Welcome to my Unreal Engine stream today. Today we will find out the best settings for our auto material, and then we fix our buildings, the position of our buildings, because currently all buildings are on the 0 Z axis, and this is not working with our landscape anymore. And yeah, but we start with the settings of our auto material, because right now it looks not very nice and we want to improve this. Last time we did add a height map to our project, and now we can work with this map and get the settings for our auto material. Okay, you can see this is our current auto material, and there is a lot of water everywhere, and this will be the first setting we want to change. Here's our auto material instance, and I will put it here. So now we can see what we are changing. So we don't want water everywhere, we only want water in the river. That means I will reduce the height. Minus 2600. And now I want to increase the amount of water. I'm not sure how it works. Here we have okay, now we have the problem that this river is empty. Okay, this will not be as easy I expected. We will have to make the river in another way. So we will use the water just for oh. I like this. Now we move it down a little. So that we don't have water everywhere. Now let's see if I do some flattening here, if the water is removed. Oh, that's a big brush. Okay, I can make a little lake here. Okay, we keep the water like this for now. I have to do some real water for the river. This will be in another video. Here I also make a little lake. Oh, I like it. I'm not exactly sure how this works and where there is water everywhere I flatten, but it's cool. So now I have to find out how to remove the water when I erase it. Oh! Okay, that's too much. Yes. I'm not sure how flat my floor should be for the buildings. Okay, now let's go on with the settings. So we have mountains here. We want to raise the snow line a little bit. It's such a straight line. Oh, this is much better. Much better. So we still have the straight line here. Better. Oh. Now the line is back. Okay, I like the mountains like this. We'll keep the snow like this. We will keep the water like this. So now let's see the dirt. Okay, we want more grass than dirt. So we check the dirt out here. Okay, I think this is fine. So then we have the grass. Grass should be the most part of the map. Okay, like this. Now we get to the stones. Not sure where we have stones and what changes. Is it here? Oh yeah, it's the walls. But I think the default value is fine. Okay, now okay, this is the intensity of our variation. Oh, okay, we increased the intensity of the variation a little bit. So it looks more 3D. Okay, we keep the roughness default. And now we want to set up the procedurals, because like you can see here, there is a lot of grass and it's too much for now. And here we have stones. But the culling distance is not very far, so I'm not sure how we see this in game, but let's check out. So we have our procedures here, and we start with the grass. I don't think that we have dirt procedures, no. We have 5 types of grass. So I set it back to the default value, and now we want to reduce the density. So when we reduce this, let's do 100 on every. Okay, 100 is still too much. So we'll try 10. Okay, now there is a little grass, but not too much. So, and I will keep the distance, the cull distance, like it is now. And then I will change it when I know the camera angle in game. Okay, it's starting to look like a landscape. So then we check out the rocks. Okay, we don't have rocks. We check out the snow procedurals. I would say it's too much. Let's do 200 here, 200 here, and 200 here. So we go to the snow mountains. Okay, still a lot of rocks. 100. 100. Okay. Okay, we will keep this. A few stones. And the last ones are the stones on the ground. I reduce it. We have a lot of different stones. Okay, and the stones should be somewhere on the dirt. No, not the dirt. Here, we have stones. Okay, that's fine. And here. Okay. And now I want to fix some of these parts and flatten the floor. I want to create a bigger brush. Not that big, yes. And I want to flatten. And I want, yeah. So why is this not? Oh no. So I give the tool more power. Yes. Okay, yes, this is flat. So we keep this street here. Only flatten it a bit. That it's not so straight lined. And we make a big muddy flat surface. Is it really flat? Yes. With the normal I use in the auto material, it still look like there are some eruptions. So we remove a little bit more of this because in reality it's a street and I want a natural, somehow natural feeling. And straight lines are not really natural. But my big muddy flat surface is also not natural. Maybe I have to change it later. Okay. Let's see. This is not good. Okay, with this erosion, maybe I can make the edges cleaner. Not really. Noise. Oh, it's not that bad. A little noise. A little bit of rainfall. not a very good landscape designer, but I'm learning. And when you only have a few like this, it doesn't look that bad, I think. Okay, I think I am a little bit stuck. And I want to try my new landscape out. That means we stop the landscape mode, selection mode. We will write down the time. And we want to fix a bug now. That means when we start our game and we open the building menu, you can see I can build on the floor because the building is on the 0 set axis as a vector, not vector, on the 0 point, 0 position. And we want to change it because we want to build in different heights. So that means we stop the engine, we save our changed landscape, we commit it and push it, and then we go to our player controller and check out how our building works. So we can see when a building mode is active and we have a building class, we get the hit result of our mouse cursor. And then we spawn at mouse cursor location, and the location is aligned to the grid, and I think the align to grid function just use the set. Now we have to think about if we want a grid on the Z axis. Yes, we want. So the buildings do have a little bit in common. And we use set here. And then maybe this is it. I made pretty clean code, and this could be my price for doing such clean code. the changes are very, very easy. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Now in theory, I should be able to build a building on every surface. That's not sure. Maybe the collision. We have to change the collision. So press B, storage building. Oh, I like it. I like it. It looks good. It looks good. Okay. The zoom level is pretty bad. Maybe we go to restart it and we go to a higher place where we can better see our buildings. So we want the storage building here. We want the mining building here. We want the factory building here, and we want the museum. So, and now he brings this here. This is good. And now we want to see if he can climb. So when we do... Oh. Do we even have enough mesh everywhere? No. Do I need enough mesh? How could he run up there? Forward. Where did I go? Okay, yeah, this was part of the nav mesh. So now my nav mesh, the navigation mesh, will be much bigger. Okay, 500 is enough. 500 times 500. And 108. Wow. So now this part show me where my characters are able to run to. And now I'm curious if I build a building here on the top, a mining building, and a storage building here at the bottom, and then here, and then I want to see where he's going. Okay. Okay, he can't go down the cliffs, that's good. Okay, he ran. Wow, I like it. And now he brings... Okay, can he go through the water? I think so. Yes. Can just walk over the water. This is fine right now. And now he brought the wood there. And now he's going back. I like it very much. So next time we have to change the input, the movement of the camera. Because it sucks, it's too slow. And then we will add resources and trees and wood. And the mines. And the river, bridge maybe. And buildings. It's a game. So now now I will remove the grid. This is the first thing I do. Or do it. This is the free pawn. Critical. So now the grid is gone, isn't it? No, it's not. So we keep it with the free pawn, but we remove it from the player pawn. Yes. The procedurals are buggy. Procedural. We check if we can fix the bug. No. Okay. We can't fix it fast. So now we check out what is our nav mesh is capable of. Sure. I think when we want some characters to be able to climb this wall, for example, we have to make a transition from here to here. And this will be part of the game to connect the map with faster transport ways or paths. And I like this map very much because the idea is that the player starts somewhere here, and at the beginning he only have this space because he can't go over the river without building a bridge, and he can't climb these walls without running a long distance, or even can't climb it at all. And then he has to build a bridge somewhere here that he is able to get to this side of the river, and then he gets some resources there which he needs, and later he can climb this wall and you get to the resources on the top here, or even he can go to the hills over here. I think that would be fine. One problem is that my landscape is not that big for my proposals eventually. But we will do one step after another. So I think this was it for today, because I was able to fix that problem so easily. Everything is very small in my map, so I will zoom it a lot. Okay, the procedures are buggy as fuck. We have to fix it next time. I'm really not sure how the movement in the game will work. I will think about it today. If maybe you have a character like in Factorio. Maybe it would be the easiest way. And then you can test out if you can run somewhere. And then you are restricted to an area. I think it will be like this. I think the player will be a character and he can transport things on his own. So if you don't have any other characters here, I think this will be it. Yes. So we did fix this problem very fast. Now the game is actually working again. And see you next time. Have a nice day.